You all want a soundbite. This is the third time we're going through this. I don't care. I was sent here by the people of the 3rd District of New York. I represent them, not the political class in Washington, D.C. If they want to send me home, if they think this was a fair process, if they think this is how it should be done, and if they're confident that this is a constitutional way of doing it, God bless their hearts.
Is it inevitable it happens?
George Santos has made it clear that he is not backing down, even in the face of yet another effort to expel him from the House. Things are getting beyond messy here. Welcome into TYT Overruled. I am your host, Adrienne Lawrence.
The form of the resolution is as follows. Representative George Santos be, and he hereby is, expelled from the House of Representatives.
That was Democratic Congressman Robert Garcia introducing a resolution to expel George Santos on Tuesday, just as a 15-foot-high balloon of the embattled congressman waved across the lawns of the Capitol. The expulsion vote is set to go down on Thursday, and it doesn't appear that Santos is trying to curry favor with colleagues.
Have you spoken to your colleagues to get their support?
I'm sorry?
Have you spoken to your colleagues to get their support?
No, I've never done it. This is the third time we've gone through this. I didn't do it the first time. I didn't do it the second time. Not going to do it the third time.
Why not whip some votes? Why not ask people?
It's not a good use of my time. Do you know what's a good use of all of our time? Is fixing the massive inflation in this country, is fixing the issues we have in our border. I went to San Diego last week. It is terrible, terrible. That's what we should be putting our energy on, not on censuring one another, expelling one another, witch hunts against the political class. Nobody cares. If this building, if this city put the effort to fixing our country the same way that they put on expelling me, we'd be in a better place. But this place is littered in political theater, and the American people are the ones paying the price.
While media reports suggest that many seem gung-ho to expel Santos, who is currently facing 23 federal fraud-related charges, Speaker Mike Johnson says he has real reservations about the expulsion.
I'll say this. We had a Republican conference meeting in the last hour. There were opinions shared on both sides. I'll answer it this way, Manu. Listen. I said that the Republican Party is the rule of law team, and we are. We believe in the rule of law. There are people of good faith who make an argument, both pro and con, for the expulsion resolution for Santos. There are people who say you have to uphold the rule of law and allow for someone to be convicted in a criminal court before this tough penalty would be exacted on someone. That's been the precedent so far. There are others who say, well, upholding the rule of law requires us to take this step now because some of the things that he's alleged to have done, the House Ethics Committee having done their job, are infractions against the House itself. And so what we've said as a leadership team is we're going to allow people to vote their conscience. I think it's the only appropriate thing we can do. We've not whipped the vote, and we wouldn't. I trust that people will make that decision thoughtfully and in good faith. I personally have real reservations about doing this. I'm concerned about a precedent that may be set for that.
Santos, who says he's spoken with Johnson, also proclaims that they're simply trying to push him to resign instead of having to face a vote in the face of their own hypocrisy.
All these members are pushing this. They want me to resign because they don't want to take this tough vote that sets the precedent to their own demise in the future. Because they're not immune from all the nonsense that goes on in Washington where you all follow them around with cameras and microphones in their faces. They don't like it either. So they can keep up. They can keep doing this. But my message to them is either put up or shut up and enough of the charade.
With the GOP holding a slim 221 to 213 majority in the House and expulsion requiring a 2/3 vote, they'd need approximately 326 votes to bounce Santos. That means all 213 Dems plus 113 Republicans. Do you think that they're going to have the numbers tomorrow to send Santos packing? You let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit those like and follow buttons, and thanks for watching.